Hello, everyone. Come on in this building, honey. How are you? Happy Libra season. Happy new moon. Shout out to those who took part in the new moon ritual ceremony that I did this weekend. Please expect a lot of greatness coming into your life, a lot of prosperity, a lot of blessings and breakthroughs. Also, shout out to those who are with us in spirit. I hope that you've had a fabulous new moon. All right, let me take a sip of water. Okay. So, hey, come on in the room. Put a like on the video. This is going to be a powerful message, y'all. Okay, claim this message right now. I look forward to reading your comments. Hey, Olasambo, how you doing? Good to see you. This is going to be such a powerful word, y'all. So, you know, we talked about these things quite a bit, right? Many of you, you're the chosen ones, you're the prophets, the priests, the priestesses, the shamans, the healers, right? The rootsmen, the witch doctors. You are all of these great things. You have been anointed and you have been chosen by the Most High to do a particular work. And here's the goosebumps. The goosebumps have started, y'all. So this is going to be a powerful message for y'all. There is somebody out there, your past life or your other life before this one could have been interesting, right? Because I was picking up heavily, and I've had many conversations about this, about healers, priests and priestesses experiencing persecution in their past life for being who they are, for shining their light, for being magical, for being naturally tapped in to the Most High, able to create change and break chains for themselves and others. Many of you have heard about the witch trials. You've heard about, hey, y'all, come on in. You've heard about, you know, many spiritual leaders, many healers being persecuted in their past lives. And many of you most certainly have experienced that in this life. That's been something that you have gone through quite a bit. So I am speaking to those of you who have had this past life persecution for who you are. And in this life, you've received that same type of persecution. But the only thing is, you win in the end, boo. You win in the end. So there was somebody out here, you were sacrificed in your past life, in another life, okay? For being who you are. All right? And before I came on live, I was picking up of that North Node Taurus, South Node Scorpio. Many of you have that transit. And really what I mean by mentioning that is like your past life with the Scorpio, you were deeply spiritual. You were deeply rooted in that esoteric. You could be a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio placements. You don't have to have any Scorpio, right? This was just a thought that came to me before I went live. But you were deeply rooted in the esoteric. You were naturally into the occult. And in the past life, in your other life, you were sacrificed. The people came and they tried to take you out. And for many of you, they did take you out. All right. But in this life, that's not how it goes down. Listen to me. That's not how it goes down. And we talked about this last year. See, all of the messages that I've been giving over the past couple of years are coming into fruition right now. Many of you know me. I'm a prophet. I'm an oracle. I'm a priestess. Naturally like this. I don't try. So some of the messages from a few years ago was prophecy for this time today. Okay. So we talked about this on how In this life, people, entities, energies have been after you. Many of you since birth. For many of you, your soul made it to this life, and the souls who persecuted you in the past life, they was chasing your ass, okay? They thought it was still gonna go down like that. But the divine said, not so. The Most High said, not this time around. You shall not touch my anointed ones, do my prophets no harm. Somebody didn't get the memo in this life. All right. So this is a specific message. I'm going to pull some cards because I feel like there's some messages that really need to come out. But this is what we talking about tonight. Okay. That these people who persecuted you in the past life, who took you out in the past life. I just picked up, you had your family taken from you in the past life. Ooh, come through, divine. See here, see, we just hit it. We just hit the spot, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. All right. Someone out there, in the past life, you had your family taken away from you. I'm literally seeing a family being ripped apart. Children being taken from you. All right, this might get a little intense for somebody. All right, so strap in, y'all. Put a like on the video. Leave a comment. Let me know you're here. Let me know you're with me, okay? You had your family taken from you, stripped away from you because of your natural gifts, the gifts that the Most High blessed you with. You didn't ask for that. You didn't ask for these gifts. They just belong to you. It's a part of your spiritual inheritance, and you have these gifts in this life because that is also a part of your inheritance. That's a part of your legacy that you have been gifted. So in a past life, these same people, these same beings and entities and energies, they came for you. I'm seeing somebody's husband. I'm seeing somebody's husband being taken. I'm seeing children being taken, y'all. I'm literally seeing this right now, and it's not pretty. I'm seeing you being chased. You had to run in past lives. You had to run. You had to leave kingdoms. You had to leave villages because of who you are. I'm talking to the shaman right now. I'm talking to the priestess, the priest, the healer, the seer, the prophet, the anointed one, the chosen one, the ascended master. That's who I'm talking to today. Okay? You had to run. You had to hide. You had to hide your magic. You had to hide your grimoires, your altars, your candles. You had to assimilate. Even in this life, you had to assimilate. You had to go into religion. Hey, Greg, how you doing, love? You had to go into religion. Okay? You had to go into different type of indoctrinations. It was set up that way in this life that you had to go through some sort of religion, or maybe that was a construct to keep you stuck, right? We talk about that a lot, how religion is a construct to keep you stuck and under a certain level of control so you don't rise up to your own divinity. Many of you, you had that experience, but it's because in your past life, you was calling shots. You was calling the shots. Couldn't nobody touch you. You were a messenger of the divine. It's just something happened where the darker forces took over, y'all. The darker forces took over and they came in and you were sacrificed. Many of you were sacrificed. Many of you, you had your empire, your kingdoms, your queendoms stolen from you. You had your inheritances stolen from you. Your children, which are your legacy, those who are meant to inherit more gifts from the Most High because they came from you. You had those things stolen from you in these other lives. And the people who did this to you, they followed you in this life. I did a workshop. I put together a workshop about the Jezebel spirit. That's going to come back around this year, okay? We're going to enroll again for that workshop because it's very important. You had people who were your rivals in these past lives. Literally like Harry Potter, y'all. They were literally your rival. They did not like the anointing that you had over your life. They did not like the call. They did not like the wealth, the beauty. You were so handsome. Okay? You had a lot of people gathered around you because you were the truth. You had people who were jealous of your rank. And I'm getting that these people literally successfully took you out in the other life, in the past life, okay? And it's like it started to happen in this life. So many of you, and I spoke about this with a few people actually, you have memories of your other lives, you have dreams, you have visions, you have knowings, you went to readers, you went to seers, you went to different people. If the divine didn't give you these downloads yourself, you went to other healers and you put the pieces together. Okay? So these people, these souls, followed you into this life because they thought that they can do it again. They knew that you're the golden goose, you're the golden ticket, you're the gift, you're the prophecy, you're the legacy, the chosen one, y'all. So they wanted to follow you into this life to take you out again, to take what you have, to steal what you have. And I'm really getting in the past life they did. They stole your empire. Many of you, you know exactly who in this life has been trying to steal from you, your inheritance. I've been talking about this for so many years, y'all. Okay? That there have been people here in this current life trying to steal your destiny, your inheritance. It could be your family, because your family that you're born into isn't your soul tribe. They're not your soul resonance. Maybe one or two are, but many of them are not. Many of your family members are these souls who took you out in a past life. Some of you are coming to that realization, coming into that knowing that that is so. In the past life, these people have been able to steal that inheritance. Maybe even in this life, they have been able to steal a piece, just a partial piece of that inheritance. We talked about people trying to steal your destiny and your legacy, right? People wanting to siphon and steal your magical spiritual gifts. That's what they did to you in a past life. But in this life, something is different. Justice is being served in this life, y'all. We talked about it. Listen to me. The first shall be last. The last shall be made first. This is happening. It's been happening all year. Many of you have been paying attention. You've been seeing it. Okay? Your inheritance is coming back to you. Your spiritual gifts are getting stronger. Your money is about to surpass your wildest dreams. And it's really your wealth and riches from the past life that was stolen from you. Someone out there, you're going to live so abundantly. And if I didn't have the AC on right now, I would be sweating, y'all, because I feel it. I keep getting shivers and goosebumps. Your money is about to be out of this world. You're about to make so much money. If you don't have money right now, don't even trip. Don't worry about it. Riches belong to you because it's your destiny in this life. And for many of you out there, you had people trying to steal that from you. So see, there's certain souls who followed you into this life who remember who you are. They remember who you are, okay? They know that you was the priest in the kingdom and you got shit done. You changed lives. You healed. You prophesied, okay? They know who you are. They've been watching your pockets too. Somebody has been pocket watching. Don't be checking my pockets. Okay, somebody need to leave that in the comments. Don't be checking my pockets. All right, don't do that. But they have been, because they remember who you are. Some of them, y'all, remember that they were your rival, that they couldn't take you out in the past life. They had to get so many other people to go against you. They had to get so many people to side with them in order to take you out. And like I said, these people have successfully taken you out. They successfully took you out in the past life. And they followed you into this life because they knew you were the truth. Many of them were sent to this life because this is where judgment takes place. This lifetime right now. It's judgment season, y'all. But saying this like, like, and I'm laughing like this. I'm freaking out like this because this message is so thorough right now. Like, I'm just like, wow, Spirit. Wow. It's judgment season in this life because in that other life, yeah, they took your empire. Yeah, they took your man too. They took your woman too in the past life. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, I just saw it. They killed off your whole bloodline. I just saw it. I just saw it. And they assumed your role. So if you were king in the past life, if you were queen in the past life, they killed you off and they took your spot. But the Most High didn't give them that spot. That didn't belong to them. So now in this life, you're rising in the ranks. You're becoming king again. You're becoming queen again. You're becoming high priest and high priestess again. And these people thought that they could come in and take you out again. They were so excited, y'all. They just knew that this was the time they were going to do it again. And they knew that they would get more and bigger and a bigger blessing and a bigger inheritance in this life if they could take you out in this life. They knew that they needed to recruit other people in order to do this thing. Okay? In order to do this thing against you. So that's the messages I was talking about over these past couple of years, these fraternities, these sororities, these organizations, these churches, these temples, these kingdom halls, right? These covens, these sister circles, these brother circles, the sisterhood, the brotherhoods. This is what I've been talking about the past couple of years because they needed more people to come against you. You're very powerful. Extremely powerful, very high ranking in the spiritual realm. Okay, don't let this 3D life fool you. I don't care if you walking around with holes in your sneakers, ma'am, sir. You got to listen to me. It's about your soul and who you are. Okay, they want that. They want the power that comes with your soul. So they came after you in this life. They try to do it again. But what they didn't expect, okay, was that the divine has another plan right now, okay? The divine had a plan. You also had a plan. You've been given a particular assignment, okay? In this life, you have even more power. You have even more spiritual authority. And because of the good works that you did in the past life, you have even more ranking. You have an inheritance coming towards you that they cannot take. They did not expect that. Also, someone out there did not expect you to remember who you are. Let's go, Spirit. They did not expect you to remember who you were in the past life because of your remembrance. That also was a defense against these people because you couldn't be hit with the okie doke. And shout outs to all of my healers and my speakers who have gone on their platforms and have given messages similar to this. Y'all go on YouTube. Y'all see there's literally thousands of oracles, priests, and priestesses out here. Some of them ain't the truth. Some of them are fraudulent as hell. Others of them have been chosen to be the lighthouse for other people who need to know this information. And they've been waking you up. They've been waking us up. So these people didn't expect you to remember who you were. These people didn't expect you to have that past life memory come in like that. They didn't know that you were so gifted in this life that you could see through them and you were prepared for their arrival. This is a very specific message for someone. You knew these people were coming. These people try to hit you with the okie doke. Many of them tried to love bomb you. Many of them came in as love interests. They came in as clients. They showed up as neighbors. teachers, y'all, a parent. But these were the same people who took you out in the other life. Okay? I think I'm ready to pull cards now because that's the gist of what we're talking about tonight, all right? I may not be up here too long, probably like 10 to 15 more minutes, okay? But this is what we're talking about. In this life, there's something different about you, baby. Like, what? There's something different about you. You got that extra saucy sauce, okay? You got the extra juicy sauce on you. Look at this Queen of Swords. All right? She knocking heads off. She popping tops all day. They didn't expect that. And they also didn't expect for this to be such a powerful awakening season for the chosen ones. You got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. Let's go. They didn't expect for all of the seers to come online like they are coming online this year and in this time and space. Now there's too many of us. There's way too many of us. That Wheel of Fortune, they thought that wheel was going to turn in their favor. It's not turning in their favor this time. Remember what I told you, the first shall be last and the last shall be made first. This is the same thing with this Wheel of Fortune. They stole your fortune in the past life. In this life, you get your fortune and theirs, and they go through judgment and trial. So that's what's going on right now. All right, let's see how these cards fall. Whoa, immediately. Then you got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is somebody sneaking and sniffing around. Look at this. Somebody sniffing and sneaking around, trying to see what they can do. And what's crazy is you still have the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, but then top is the Seven of Swords. You understand me? So this is those negative energies, those spiritualists, right? The Queen, I don't read reversals, but this Queen of Wands is in reverse. I already know that. This is somebody who used magic and warfare and spell work and energy harvesting to take your fortune. Seven of Swords, to steal it from you. But what fell on the board was the Ace of Cups. You have divine favor in this life, though. They wasn't expecting that. They weren't expecting that in this life. And they fell for it. They really, y'all, I promise you, the same people who try to take you out, or who successfully took you out in a past life, they have followed you into this life. That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. But you have divine favor. What else, Spirit? They can't touch you now. Now you're too gifted, especially with that Ace of Cups. You're way too gifted. You're way too tapped in. You receive your messages from the divine. These people are going down. You have the Four of Swords here too. And if you lay down, you're going to stay down with the Hangman, y'all. Like, look. There is somebody here in particular who ran up on you in this life. And they were a self-proclaimed priestess or priest. The thing about it is many people are priestesses and priests, but they don't ride for the Most High. Okay? They're not on your level. They don't have your anointing. Many of them are fallen angels, so they will never have the type of protection and the magic that you have and the blessing that you have. They'll never reach your rank. So when they came to play with you, they got knocked down. Many of them are sick right now. I've been saying that for a long time. Many of them are ill right now. They've had to be laid down. When they laid down, that was when the divine and them demons too that they be fucking with had to show them who you really were. Remember I was saying some of them remember you from another life? Well, a couple of them don't remember you from another life. They just decided in this life to hate you. But it's because they needed to receive their judgment in this life. That's why. They needed to run up against you in this life. They needed to come into contact with you again. And that's when this judgment took place. So what I'm seeing here is literally somebody who made a move against you and then got they top popped. Okay? That's literally what I'm seeing. That's it. That's what happened. And then you got the Sun with the Hierophant with the Hermit card. Y'all, It's like someone here ran up against you and their magic wasn't working. Their spell work wasn't working. They recruited other people. Remember I told you they belong to different organizations and societies and brotherhoods and sisterhoods, and because they needed help. They couldn't take you out on their own. Then it started dawning on them like, whoa, this person is more powerful than we thought. This person must be somebody else. So in the last video I did about You Are So Supernatural, if you haven't watched that, please watch that. This ties in, right? I talked about a practitioner who did work against you and didn't realize your rank. This is also tied into that message. They did not realize who you were. They actually did the divination to figure out who you were after the fact, and they're scared. They're terrified, y'all. I wish I was making this shit up for real, because it's really wild how dusty people are. Look at this Ace of Swords right here. I'm spitting facts to you. The divine is saying, yep, this is true. The divine is saying, yep, everything she's saying is a fact. I'm getting surgery. Somebody has to have surgery. Maybe that's just you. Maybe you just needed some little bit of maintenance. But for others of these people, this is them needing medical attention because it's really karma. They're getting their karma in this life. In Page of Pentacles, it's being served to them on a silver platter. I did a message I posted to Patreon. So check out my Patreon if you're not a part of the community. I talked about the divine is presenting these people's head on a platter to you, presenting you with a platter with a head on it. Many of these platters got several heads on it. And I'm not playing about that. And I know that sounds really gruesome to some people, but I don't care how it sounds to you. This is the download that's coming through. I'm not a love and light oracle. I'm a truth oracle. This is the truth. The truth don't care about your feelings. This is what's going on right now. A lot of these people are going to have to lay down, y'all. And their wealth and their riches that they stole from you, you get it back ×3. And that's just what's happening. This is a divine inheritance. Look at the 9 of Wands wanting to pop out. With the Page of Wands, this is a truthful message that I'm giving you right now. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. So with the Knight of Swords, listen. So all across the board, I literally see it right now. Wow. You know how there's a network of oracles and priests and priestesses, and we've been communicating with each other. We've been sending the same downloads. That's also been the case with these people who have gone against the chosen ones, who has gone against the prophets. They also have a network. They also went on their hotline and be like, bro, sis, listen, this is getting real scary, okay? They're also on the hotline about this, on how they ran up against the wrong one, and how things are now getting thick. Hey, Ashley. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. They're also on the hotline talking about, look, we messed with the wrong one. I don't know who this person is, but they have some serious protection. So the protection angels are on the planet. We've been talking about this a lot, y'all. The protector angels are on the planet. The death angels are on the planet. I don't know how else to say that. Like, they're here. And they're cleaning up these streets. They're cleaning up these streets in the worst way. That's why I tell people, don't be petty. Don't be vindictive. Don't seek revenge. You don't have to do that. Okay? Because the punishment that the divine divvies out is masterful. It's just mwah, chef's kiss. Okay? You don't have to do anything. That's a message for somebody. Somebody is wanting to retaliate. In this season and in this moment, I'm going to ask you to stand down, okay? Because what's coming through to the people who have harmed you, you couldn't even create this movie if you tried. Like, let the universe write this out because it's masterful, okay? So, again, let me backtrack a little bit. They're on the phone with each other. Like, yo, remember that spell work we did against this person? We done fucked up. Okay, we shouldn't have done that. Remember that love spell, or remember that death spell? Remember when we met up and we chanted about this person? Remember when we tried to huddle up and plot against this person? Come and take a look at who this person really is. Come look. You remember all 10 of us huddled up and we performed death magic against this person? Look how this person is still standing. And not only are they still standing, but they fine as fuck. Okay. Someone out there, you had magic done to you and you still fine though. Like, you still look good. You're still handsome. You're still pretty. Okay? You still take care of yourself. You still getting blessed. And this is another thing that's why these people are afraid. Because if their magic had worked, you wouldn't look that good. You still wouldn't be standing. You would never have a smile on your face again if their magic worked. You wouldn't have love. You wouldn't have money. You wouldn't have a business. You wouldn't have something to strive for. But when they see that you're still thriving, that's one indication that their magic didn't work. And we talk about this, y'all, how if they didn't take you out, that magic goes back to them. If they hired or they partnered with an entity to take you out and they couldn't deliver, that entity is going to come to them. They still have a contract with that entity. That entity still wants a soul. It just won't be yours. Not this life. Like I said, the divine made sure that you reign supreme in this life. That nothing will harm you in this life. Know who you are. When you know who you are, too, that adds extra protection. When you see what is going on around you, that's extra protection. And even for those who may still be kind of lost a little bit, you still are in like a confusion spell or in a fog. You're still coming out of that. Don't worry, because you have protector angels around you. They're going to take care of it for you. Okay, you don't need to see what's going on. Just know that shit is being taken care of. But these people are scared. You got this Knight of Swords here with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. All of this energy, it's kind of like, whoa, 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 whoa. We came in the Magician. I don't know if I mentioned the Magician and the Knight of Swords, but they came in heavy with the magic, y'all. I can't even stress this enough. Some of them, they were so envious of you. They were so envious of your rank and how people viewed you that they came in with the heaviest magic. They pulled this out of, I don't know where they pulled this magic out of. Okay, yes, indeed, they don't play. They pulled this magic out of a vault somewhere, okay? Y'all put a like on the video, okay? And they tried to hit you with the heaviest of magic, and it did not work. Four of Wands, you're still standing. Nine of Cups, you're still being blessed. Seven of Pentacles, you still get everything that you have built. More cards. Nine of Swords. I wish I was making this up. Nine of Swords. This is right next to the Four of Swords. These people stressed at. How did the Southerners say it? Stressed that. They stressed that. Okay? They're stressed. And I'm in awe because look at how the divine works. Like, look what happens when you continue to walk a righteous path. Look what happens when you put in your spiritual work and you strive to walk in integrity and truth, despite what these people have been doing to you. Okay? That's what I'm in awe of. I'm in awe of you. And I'm happy that these people are finally going down. Am I celebrating people's hurt and mayhem? Yeah, that's up for debate. This Nine of Swords, though, let's move right along. This Nine of Swords is them stressed out. It's the southern accent for me. Stressed out, okay? They up all night. Remember in the last message, the You Are So Supernatural, y'all, again, watch that video if you haven't. I told you that these people have nightmares. They're up all night. They can't sleep. No rest for the wicked. They can't sleep. All they think about is what they did. Hangman. All they think about is what they did. They wish they had went in another direction. They wish that they chose differently. Okay? A lot of them are being betrayed by the people who they went into partnership with against you. 3 of Wands. Somebody's watching you right now. All right? Not to be creepy, but somebody's watching you right now. Live the life. Living your life. Somebody is doing divination on you right now. Doing readings, getting readings done on you right now. And they see, oh, no, this person, they have love. Oh, nope, they're still destined for marriage. Nope, nope, nope. They're still gonna receive their financial abundance. Nope. They're still alive. They're still alive. Like they getting readings done on you. Okay, Journey at the bottom of the deck. Some of them are trying to get out of town. Now, this kind of bleeds over into the justice system as well. Many of them are going to prison. Some of them committed fraud. Okay, embezzlement. Many of them falsified documents. All right, some of them could be fleeing the town, fleeing the country. Many of them are wishing that they could. Some of them can't. Some of them could absolutely be in law enforcement. They're getting in trouble. I did a video about that as well. Go back a few videos and watch that one. Right? How there was dirty law enforcement officers that were behind a lot of things. Y'all, after I uploaded that video, literally like the next day on Instagram, there were so many posts about police officers going down for breaking the law, for fraud, for planting evidence, murder for hire. So I don't know if any of you have seen that as well, but that was a prophecy that came true right away. All right. So like I was saying, some of this has to do with legalities, but you literally have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords on the same board right now. That's truth, and that's divine intervention. That's a magical gift coming in. Many of you are meant to speak the truth as well. That's right here between the Page of Wands. Some of you have been called to deliver divine messages similar to what I do, but in your own beautiful, unique way. You're going to need to start doing that and not be afraid. Don't be afraid of these gifts. These gifts have been saving your life. Okay? Your spiritual gifts have been protecting you more than you know. I'm getting for someone out there. I don't think you know just how gifted you are. You're still not sure, which I can understand that. But you're more gifted than you could ever imagine. And you have people definitely afraid of you in real life. Okay? Because of those gifts. Let's see. Change. But I know change gonna come. Change is coming. Change is coming for these people, and change is coming for you. Some of you, you're gonna get a message about an inheritance. Okay? Now I see Divine wants me to flip this or talk about the other end. What's coming towards you? Big change is coming towards you, a big major opportunity. Many of you are going to come into union with a love partner, your ordained partner. Some of you, you needed to go through this season. You needed to, it's like all of this warfare needed to clear out for you in order for this love interest to come in order for this next level of your path to come in. All right. Big abundance. Big abundance is coming in for you. Love is coming in for you. Wait, did something flip over? Let me see. Big love is coming in towards you. Ooh, concern right in the middle. Number 33. Oh, wow. And there's 33 right here in the chat. Number 33 could be important to you. Maybe your life path 33. And look at the lovers and the unexpected income. Privileged lady and marriage right there. Message of concern right there with false person. Y'all, I can't make it up. Here's this love coming into your life. Here's this unexpected income, and you're going to be a privileged lady or the wealthy man. This is your inheritance. Here is the marriage that I was talking about. Literally, it's right here. This is your love coming in. And that concern, they're concerned about it. And then look at this child. Many of you, you're destined to have a child. And then I flip under the deck and it's right back with the lovers and an unexpected income after I just shuffled it. You see what I'm saying? Even after I shuffled it, your destiny still doesn't change. You're still going to have love. You're still going to have money. You're still going to have this star seed, this blessed child, whether you have it naturally or you adopt, or you are a caretaker of a child. Okay, maybe it's a nephew or a niece or a cousin. You're still going to be able to take care of this baby. Some of them did not want you to have this baby. Wow, look at this. Right in between the Four of Swords and the Hangman. Some of them did not want you to have this chosen child. But that's also a part of your inheritance. That's one of the gifts that is being gifted to you from the divine. A magical baby, a loving marriage. Some of you, that's what you've been wanting the most. You've been wanting this for so long. All you've wanted was a happy, loving family, and you didn't get it. But now you will. This is coming to you. This is your destiny. Wow. Family room. This is giving me a lot with courthouse at the bottom of the deck and the house. See, okay. Thank you. Thank you, divine. That's literally where I was going with this. Some of you are going to inherit a house, or you're going to move into a house. You're meant to have a beautiful, large home. Some of you are meant to have estates and mansions. That is still coming to you. Whoever you are, this is a specific message for someone. This is a part of your destiny. But also, remember I was talking about how your inheritance was stolen. Some of you had property, land, a home stolen from you. You're going to have all of it back. It may not be that particular home, but the divine is make sure you have a home plus tax. Okay? Plus everything else. I'm getting horses, fruit trees, a big porch. Some of you have been manifesting this. Message adjudication. Look at this, y'all. I can't make this up. This is coming into you. Some of you, you're going to receive a message that something was stolen from you. A home was stolen from you. Look, false person just came out. And this is surrounding the Ace of Swords. Some of you, this is a family. This is a couple. Okay? Others of you, this is one person and they worked with other people to take this from you. But there's someone out there, you're going to get a message about this property or this home. Expectation. Listen, you can expect that. I just heard you could bet that. Never gotta sweat that. Many of y'all are the same way. The divine speaks to you through music and song. But you could bet that. Never gotta expect that. Never gotta sweat that. But the expectation card is right next to the Ace of Cups. She's literally looking at the Ace of Cups. Some of you, you could expect your lover to come into your life soon. If you haven't already met them, they're coming into your life, and ain't nothing anybody could do about it. There ain't nothing a bottom of the barrel ass bitch can do about it. And they've been trying to stop this love from coming in, y'all. I cannot tell you. Man, imprisonment and courtship. They've been trying to keep you from this ordained mate for a very long time. I feel like even in the past life, ooh, I just got chills. Even in the past life, they stole your partner. Didn't I say that in the beginning of the reading? Wait, that wasn't a reading. That was just a channeled message. This is the reading with the cards. But didn't I say that? Somebody came in and they stole your partner. So in this life, they did the same thing. For some of you, you have an ordained partner, but they're with a snake. They're with a false person. They're with a fake divine masculine or a fake divine feminine. 44 on the clock. This person is either going to be returning to you, or they're going to be replaced. Everybody's story is different. Some of them have made themselves unworthy to even be in your presence. Some of them are unworthy to even suck on your toes. You understand me? Okay, I'm not playing. They're unworthy to even kiss your feet. So the divine is bringing you in another lover, okay? That's a message for somebody out there. But in this life, they tried to take your lover too. Look at this message. A message. Some of you, this partner is going to try to come back around. This partner with this occupation card. Remember I was saying you were persecuted in the past life because of who you are and what you do? That followed you into this life, right? Number one. And number two, it followed you as it pertains to this love interest. I feel like you had a love interest that dragged you, that talked about you, that gossiped about you, that said you wasn't shit, that you were broke, that you were ugly, all sorts of stuff. But the person who was on contract to love you and protect you in this life, they betrayed you because they were jealous, because they wanted to be you, man or woman. They wanted to be you. But now they are being kept from you. They can't be with you in this life. Even if they try, they can't come towards you. Well, some of them, they got to do the inner work. See, everybody's situation is different. Star seed. I just opened up my oracle deck and it says star seed. Remember I was saying that child is a star seed. I can't make these messages up, y'all. I cannot make it up. But again, in the center of these cards is the concern. Somebody is concerned about you, my love. They're concerned about what you know. They're concerned because their magic hasn't worked. They're concerned because you see that they're a false person. Okay? They're distraught because you still get this home, you still get this wealth, you still get this health. Some of them did a lot of things to affect your health. And like I said, you still fine. I don't know who you are, but you still look good as fuck. All right, let's pull some of these oracle cards. Look, your spells have backfired, clown. Y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, I can't make these messages up, y'all. I really just can't. Look, anointed. The anointed oracle card is here. Isn't that in the message? Isn't that in the message? What else, divine? And then we gonna wrap this up because this is the message, y'all. There's nothing more to say. Oh, this little bit of stack. Oh, these two cards. Look, gossip and slander. Didn't I say that? Some of them gossiped and slandered about you, especially with this Page of Wands. Now let them talk about that. I just heard run tell that. Run tell that. Now you got to run and tell this message. You had a lot to say about these chosen ones. You had a lot to say about these prophets and these healers. Now you have something else to say on how you fucked up. And pardon my French. But that's what's going on here. And the next card is perseverance and strength. Come through, spirit. They didn't expect you to persevere and have strength because, ooh, come through. Because in the past life, you couldn't persevere and you didn't have enough strength because they came at you so hard. They took your wife, they took your husband, they took your kids, they took your home, your empire, everything that you had built. They stole it from you. So many of you, you fell. You fell because you were good and you were righteous. And it's just your body couldn't take it anymore. You couldn't take the beatings, the magic, the attacks. Nobody faults you for falling because you've been beaten up so much. What else were you supposed to do? You had been standing for so long, but they rallied everybody against you. Some of them rallied whole towns and villages against you. But again, like I was saying, in this life, there's something different about you. You have perseverance and you have strength. You've been anointed. I keep getting goosebumps all over my body. You've been anointed. You walk with the sword of truth. You had angels and ancestors and guides, warrior angels, riding for you in this life to make sure that you didn't go out like that. You're not going to go out like that again. I've been saying in the past few messages, like the divine is promising that you will never, ever fall again. It's not going to happen. Okay? There's also something going on right now. Highly recommended is at the bottom of the deck. I just saw that. There's something going on right now, y'all. You're about to hear about a lot of what I'm talking about on the news. Y'all email me the receipts. Y'all know how we do. Email me them receipts. You're about to see this on the news. You're about to see people go down. You're about to hear about the people who went against you. Some of you don't even know the people who went against you in this life. But best believe you're going to hear some sort of story about so-and-so did this and so-and-so went down for this. Look, at least one of those people, if you don't know who they are, at least one of those people went against you directly. Because that's the season we're in. We're in judgment season. And it's going to last a while. And we're in Libra season 2, which is the scales. Cut it out. Shout out to my Libras. Okay, y'all know I'm a Libra gang. The scales are out. The justice scales are out here. My aunt is out here. Okay? And this type of justice is going to be publicized. We've been talking about that last year. This type of justice is going to be publicized. That's why the Page of Wands is here. The messenger. They're going to make an announcement, a royal decree of who these people were, these false people, and who you are. The chosen one, the prophets, the healer, the anointed one. This is going down, y'all. I'm signing off. That's the message. If you rocks with this message, give me a thumbs up. If you fucks with a real one, give me a thumbs up. Hit that Cash App. Y'all already know it's birthday season. Okay? Shout out to the birthday witch. Okay? We don't call each other bitches over here. All right? I'd rather you call me a witch than a bitch. Don't play with me. All right? Hit that Cash App. Leave a comment. Send me the receipts. And I love you very much. And I'm so very proud of you. Perseverance and strength. What? Happy birthday, T. Much love. Thank you, Olasimbo. Thank you, y'all. Thank you for the love. Super proud of y'all. And I'm happy for you. You deserve all of these blessings that are coming into you. You're so worthy. You're so worthy of this beautiful brand new life. Don't let anybody steal it from you either. Knock they mother. Look, let me stop. We on YouTube. I'm going to save that for Patreon. But don't let anybody steal your inheritance. Not this life. They're too weak to take it. They're weak. Wobbly spines. Don't let them steal what belongs to you. Okay? I love y'all. Have a beautiful night. Peace and love.